Welcome back to OU Nightly. It's currently a beautiful day outside. We've got temperatures in those 60s. The winds are a bit gusty, and that, along with this low dew point, is helping to fuel some threat of some fire danger. And we'll take a closer look at those dew points across the state. You can see widespread dew points in the 20s and 30s across much of the state, even some single digits up in the Panhandle. And these wind gusts are quite strong out there, 20-mile-per-hour wind gusts in Norman over the last hour. So it is quite gusty outside, and future humidity looks like it's not going to get much better. You can see that humidity rises tonight, but once again tomorrow we're talking about humidity values dipping down into the teens and around 20% here in the Oklahoma City metro. And you can see moisture returns as we head into the day on Saturday, and that's why through the rest of the evening we have this elevated fire risk across much of western and central Oklahoma, even extending up into portions of northeastern Oklahoma. And tomorrow that risk is suppressed to the west of the I-35 corridor, places like Enid, Elk City, Lawton, all included in that elevated fire danger risk. Now, switching gears a little bit, we're going to be talking about a pretty significant winter storm coming up later this weekend. You can see by Friday afternoon we have a few showers trying to get going here across the Red River Valley down towards the Texas border. That moves northeastward across eastern Oklahoma through the day on Friday. You can see temperatures then start to dip down into those 40s, and that's why whenever this precipitation starts to move into the state on Saturday, some of it starts to change over to snow, and you can see that across western Oklahoma. By Sunday morning, we're talking about heavy snow here across I-40 from Elk City, Clinton, Weatherford. All of those areas will likely be seeing pretty heavy snowfall rates Sunday morning, and that continues to expand to the east into the Oklahoma City metro area on Sunday afternoon and evening, and you can see that clears out as we head into Monday morning. Snowfall totals, these could change, but this is the current thinking. We're talking about a swath here of 4 to 8 inches from Elk City to Woodward over to Enid. This again could change, but here in the Oklahoma City metro area, the forecast is a bit tricky because it's going to depend on where that heavier snowfall band stands. But right now we're looking at 2 to 4 inches across the Oklahoma City metro, 1 to 2 inches farther south, and then lesser amounts as you head farther to the southeast. Current temperatures across the southern plains are in the 60s and 70s. Closer to home across Oklahoma, we're talking about 60s here in the Oklahoma City metro, some 70s off to the east, and then a closer look here, we're sitting at 68 in Norman and 67 in Guthrie. Lows tonight will dip down into the mid-40s here in the Oklahoma City metro. We've got some 30s creeping into the state up in the Panhandle. 60s return again tomorrow, some 70s out towards eastern Oklahoma. And the 7-day forecast shows that we've got this big weather maker coming into the state on Sunday. Some heavy snowfall is likely across portions of Oklahoma, and then more mild temperatures start to return as we head into next week.